guys, June 10th, 2022. This one I got a call from a lady that I worked for a bunch of times over the years. And she's got a list of stuff for me to do. A couple of ACs, some plumbing stuff she wants me to check, a couple leaky outside faucets, and tub valve, and check her sub pump down in the basement. It's one of them battery operated when it's beeping. Probably needs water in the batteries. You know, basic stuff. She got a flip a list for me, a mile long. She wants me to check. So go over there, and if we see anything interesting, we'll give you a couple of try to get some shots. It's starting to get warm out. Oh yeah, Miss Molly, it's getting warm out, Miss Molly. It's getting warm out. A minute, but a suction at 66 is good. Our superheat at 21. Subcooling at 11. Head pressure's good. That's an older unit too.
Yeah.
Looks like I think it's a 96.
Yeah, I was going to say it's an original.
96.
Yeah. That's when this was built.
That's a carrier. Back in the day when they made stuff to last, you know?
Exactly.
So we're good on this one.
Okay, you want to turn the other one on?
Yeah, let's shut this one off and give me a minute to move my gauges over, and then we'll turn the other one on, okay?
Okay, yep.
This is all looking good here. This one's fine. A 96, still running good, so. This one's a 15, it's an R22. Oh, you can turn it on now! It's R22 also, which is much better than the 410 shit. It's a ream. It's the second floor, 2 ton. 22. It's gonna warm me up coming out of here. That's a good sign. I think they're gonna be fine. She just wants me to check them, you know. And this one's gonna be a little low on gas here. See this? Once this starts coming up, which it is. It's gonna come up. The superheat's gotta come down.
But upstairs is so hard to cool.
It's hard to cool?
It always has been. And they told me it was the way they did the ductwork, and that they'd have to redo all the whatever.
Yeah, well, we'll see here in a minute.
But,
did they change the unit upstairs or just this outside unit?
just this.
They didn't change the upstairs unit, they just changed this one.
It's a furnace upstairs.
Oh, it's a furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're low on our superheat. See, our superheat is pretty high there, so I gotta give it a little time to come down, but we might have to add some. We'll see.
Okay.
Gotta let it run and stabilize here.
I gotta get my ant spray going here. I see ants all over the place.
Oh, the ants?
Yeah.
You don't want to have ants in your pants.
You are funny.
As long as you don't have ants in your pants, you're good, right?
I may. I don't know.
Yeah, superheat's too high there at 36. So we're probably gonna have to add some. You saying it struggles?
Yeah. I mean, I'm terrible on the air. I won't put it on unless I'm dying.
Alright.
but upstairs is just, does not cool very well. It's gotten better since I put this one in.
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to set it and leave it alone.
Yeah.
If you go up there and it's 90 degrees and you turn it on and try to cool it off, it's going to take a while. If you set it at like 75 and leave it alone, it can cycle and it can maintain.
Yeah.
You're probably not doing that. You're just turning it on a hot day and it's flipping crazy hot up there.
Well, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you want it to work, you're going to need to leave it set. When it gets warm, just turn it on and let it work.
Yeah.
It is starting to pull down, but it's taking its sweet old time.
Yeah.
What happened? He's got three quarter here, and he's going up 5/8. See the suction line? How small it is?
Yeah.
See, that's 5/8.
Yeah.
And this is 3/4. He's got the wrong. You know, you should have changed the line set. See that?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with this first floor one. No, that's 3/4. The first floor one's 3/4. This one's only 5/8. That makes a big difference. That's why it's taking so long to pull down. The suction line's too small. Well, we're not bad there at 27. It's just going to take a long time to work because the way the line set's it's smaller than it should be. Yeah, you got a liquid line and then you got a liquid line and then you got a vapor line. The vapor line's too small. Did you see that?
No, it's way over my head, Steve.
Yeah. Well, we're not bad here at 26, 25 on a super heat is what we're shooting for on today. And suction's good at 71. I mean, it's just going to struggle the way it is.
Yeah.
It's working though. It's working the way it should, but it took a long time to come up to speed here.
Yeah.
A lot longer than it should because that suction line's too small.
Yeah. Oh well.
You're not going to change that. That's in the walls, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't put any more gas in this thing. This is good right here.
Okay.
I would recommend that when it starts getting hot out, you just turn it on and leave it on. Because you do sleep up there.
I do.
Yeah. So if you know it's going to be hot, just set it at 74 and leave it run.
Yeah.
All day and all the time.
I don't usually do it all the time.
You don't do it all the time.
No, only when.
I don't want you to go up there and it's 95 and you turn it on and you're going to sleep in an hour. I mean, it's going to take a while to pull down.
I never sleep with the air on.
Oh, you don't?
I know. I prefer to. I can't stand it. I don't know.
You
if
don't
it's
like
the
it.
noise or what, but it makes me really nervous to have it on all night.